Yes, Chair. My only concern is I've tried to look at next year's, but they are not visible. So I don't know whether I'm trying to read these vouchers, but they are not visible. So I don't know why.
Print is very small.
You can see.
Young. Oh, okay. They are blood.
They are blood.
Okay.
So maybe they were blood intentionally. But let me make the following observations. So, Chair, one, there are three things I want to know about this project. Governor, apart from extension, the timeline of this project should have been completed. I have seen the extension that you signed, that is somewhat feasible, that you signed with the contractor, that is on 26 April of 2021. When is the next timeline? Number two, what is the total contract sum initially and is projected to be done as at now? And then finally, so the initial contract sum, the timeline, then the extension, then now the intended timeline that this creamery should operate, and the new contract sum that will ensure the contract is complete, plus the new timeline. And then to OAG, what made you indicate that there was an overpayment of 951,026? Was it on their financial statements, or the provision of documentation, or what motivated you to ensure that this one was not achieved? So, Chair, that would be my three questions to the governor, and maybe OAG can start with.
I'm standing in for the chair.
Okay, thank you, Chair. Yeah, I think this was based on the documents that were provided to us here, like we've clearly narrated on how the overpayment came by, based on the project, the expenditure records that were provided to us.
Are you comfortable with that answer, Senator Cherargei?
No, but I thought maybe we'll do in-house in future. But I thought by the time an OAGO did something, they have something to rely on. But we can leave it there, since we can discuss in-house.
Okay, Governor. The other two questions.
Yeah, just one on what Cherargei is saying. I mean, we have to keep reminding the OIG that this is your case. This is your case. So now, if you can't verify a few things, it puts us in a very awkward situation. Thank you.
Auditors, I think you need to look into that in future. Patrick, you want to say something?
Yes, Chair. Your comments are well taken. We are well guided. Chair, in future we are going to improve. But if you can see in the previous paragraph where I had said that some of the payments from the client was not based on actual certificates, as it were, or measured works. So you may not know what was being paid. So you just come across random payments without having to specify what is being paid for. It's very easy to have those kind of variations. Thank you, Chair. But then I'll also review our work, because you'll be going for report writing, so that issue is resolved, Chair.
I think maybe you need to counter check what you're explaining, yes, before we do our report. So that we have concrete information as far as what is the status.
Yes.
Governor, I think I'll take two questions.
Chair, the project is complete and it is operational. What we only are working on is a business, an operating business model, to ensure that then the project is running, together, by the cooperative and to serve for posterity. But the project has been completed, the equipment have been tested, the production of milk, is ongoing. We even have gotten the clearance from KEBS and everything. So, as we speak, the project is complete. What we are now working with is with the cooperative, the Nandi Cooperative Dairy Union, together with the county government as we support them with, establishing an operating business model to run. Of course, again, we had two contracts for the external works, the structure, and also for the equipment. All the equipment have been delivered, tested, commissioned, and they are operational. There might be, a few additional works that are being done, external drainage, just the continuous, because again, the contract is still running. We are still within that period of defect liability. So generally the project is complete. So we have no issue with timelines and the likes.
Through the chair, is it captured in this beautiful book anyway?
That is captured. Though the book also was done, I think, about 3 or 4 months ago. As we speak right now, there are, a few other, but page 13 of the...
Page 13?
Page 13 of the book.
So the explanation you are giving, Governor, is all in that document, or you have other evidences to that effect? Or can auditors confirm whether the position explained by the governor is what it is?
Okay, thank you, Chair. Yeah, as per our last visit, actually, we've indicated in our brief that the project was actually complete. They had done a test run, and there was some milk that had been packaged with it. It was complete. Now, the only pending issues were because they were testing the machines, we needed to get that they have achieved the required level of efficiency, because the level of production, because they were still on a test run.
And even after we achieve the level of production, the people of Kabiet want to start supplying milk. So as you're constructing, that aspect of business development, looking at how business models should have been running concurrently. So how long would the people of Kabiet have to wait?
I want